Starts with the name of Allah, who is most beneficent and the most merciful. Today is the day 2 of our course. In this day 2 lecture, I will tell you about the two parts. First part is techniques, and the second one is phrases. At the very first, whenever you have to talk someone in English, you will be getting conscious. When you get conscious, you meet them in a better way, in a better manner. Today, I will tell you about the basic and the common phrases which we use to greet someone. Whenever you meet your friend, you use these phrases to talk to him in English. In your first meet, you ask these questions to your friend, to your fellow, that hi, and the next one is how are you? You must say how is it going? How is it going? And you say that how have you been? How have you been? Using these phrases of first meet, you will feel very comfortable, and you don't feel any hesitation to make conversation with your friend. You can make a long conversation with your friend in English easily and very fluently if you use these 4 phrases at the first. If you meet your friend or your fellow after a long time, you must use these phrases. You must tell her, you must ask her, I have not seen you in years, wherever you are. I have not seen you in years, wherever you are. Or you must say, where have you been? You must say, where have you been? Or if you talk to your friend, you must say that in a very informal way, welcome back, stranger. Welcome back, stranger. After asking these questions to your friend, you must take response from her or him. He must answer you in a positive response, and his response must be negative, maybe negative, or it may be neutral. Now I will tell you about these responses. I will tell you about positive responses and how to respond, and how you to respond in positive responses, and how you to answer in negative responses, and how you to deal with your friend in the neutral responses. These are some positive responses. He will answer you in your answer of your question. If you ask her, how are you? Where you are from? Where have you been? And he will say, I couldn't be better in my life. He must say that I'm keeping myself busy. And he also answered that I am cool. That is very basic answer, and that is very formal answer, that I am cool or I am good. He must say that I am cool. How are you? He also said that I am cool. How are you? I am cool, and you? By these questions and answers, by this conversation, you will be very comfortable, and you feel very, very conscious about your responses and about your questions. Here are some negative responses. If someone asks you about your health or asks you how are you, and you have to say that not too good, I'm not too good. You say that not very well. Or the next is I have been under the weather. You use these phrases if you are not well or you are sick. You must say that I have been under the weather. Here are some responses that are some neutral responses. You must say to your friend, whenever he asks you how are you, you must say that so and so. If he says how are you doing, how is it going, you say it could be better, I could be better, or it could be better. And you also say that same as always. This is very formal answer. You say that same as always. Whenever you talk to your friend, you use these 2 phrases. And if you have to talk in a formal manner, you would say that could be better. Okay? If you talk to your friend, you will say that same as always or so and so. These are some neutral responses to that you must say in the answer of your greeting or in the answer of your questions with your friend conversation. Now here the next question is to ask about the day. The next question in your conversation with your friend is to ask about the day. You say that how's everything. You also say how are you feeling, to ask about her health and to ask about herself. You must say that how are you feeling, or you also say that how are things going with you, how are things with you. And if you use going in this sentence, that must be very correct. How are things going to you? These are the These are those phrases that we use to greet with our friend, with our fellow, with our family. This is a very common conversation, that is not a business conversation, that is greeting conversation that we have to take with someone, anyone, with your friend or your fellow, or with family or anyone else. When you end up your conversation and you have to say bye, these are some common phrases to say bye to your fellow or to your friend. How to say bye? You must say that I see you soon, or I will talk to you soon. And this is a better way. That the last phrase is a very much better than other two. That is, it was a player meeting you. It was a player meeting you. Okay, that is very player manner to talk to your friend or your fellow in that way. This is a very good way to say bye to anyone. It was a player meeting you. A conversation with your friend. If you have to go urgently somewhere, you're running late, you say these phrases to your friend, that I really have to go, we will talk in some time, or I am running out of time, I must go. Or you say that sorry, but I have to leave soon. You say these phrases if you have to go somewhere very urgently, or you are running late, or you are in a very hurry. You say these sentences to your friend. Use these phrases to your friend, use these phrases to your friend to say goodbye. Sorry, you say that goodbye, or you say that I will talk to you later. I really have to go. We will talk in some time, or I am running out of time. So this is our day 2 lecture, and in this lecture we will learn about some common phrases that we use in our conversation, in our daily conversation. You just have to learn all these phrases or use these phrases in your daily conversation, so that you will be able to talk in English. You will be able to talk in English very fluently. And I have very much more lectures. I have too much more lectures for you people. In these lectures I will tell you about each and everything about speaking English, and about the correct pronunciation of the words. And if you don't understand any of the word or any of the word pronunciation, you will tell me these words in a comment section, and you will ask something that you want to be asked. Okay?
Thanks for watching.